In 1998, Lindsay Davemport went from being a good player to a great one. Today, she doesn't just hope for success, she expects it. And perhaps the nicest woman on the international circuit finally realised she hates to lose. And she's got US Open, Australian Open and Wimbledon titles to prove it. Lindsay's transformation from perennial top 20 player to Grand Slam champion occurred during one sizzling summer in her native California. She won 3 consecutive tournaments on her favourite hard-court surface in July and August 1998, then defeated teenager Martina Hingis to win her first Grand Slam title at the US Open. It set her whole summer on fire. Suddenly, everyone was talking about how this 6'2" player with a booming serve and punishing ground strokes had improved her game. Having dropped about 15 kilograms, Lindsay was quicker and able to get to balls opponents previously hit out of her reach. But all the attention was a bit overwhelming for someone who doesn't crave the spotlight like others. She possesses none of the bravado of the Williams sisters or Hingis. Lindsay ended 1998 as the world's top-ranked player, her first time in the top spot. She won a WTA Tour leading 69 singles matches and 6 titles, in her best year since turning pro in 1993. She won her second Grand Slam title at Wimbledon in July 1999, restoring her to the top ranking. A loss in the semi-finals at Carlsbad a week later put her momentarily second to Hingis. She reclaimed the post in 2000 with victory at Melbourne Park and appearances in the finals at Wimbledon and at the US Open in New York. Lindsay cites a routine 3-set quarter-final defeat to Nathalie Tauzet at Wimbledon in 1998 as a turning point in her career. She won the first set 6-1, but lost the second in a tiebreaker and was beaten 6-3 in the third. So disappointed, she took to shedding the kilos, and the results obviously came. A knee injury kept the American off the circuit for most of 2002, a semi-final appearance at the US Open, her only highlight of the season. Fully fit in 2003, she lost in the Sydney final to Belgian King Clijsters exactly 1 year after undergoing surgery on her knee. But her world ranking returned to the top 10 the following tournament. Lindsay followed her Sydney appearance with her 41st career Australian Open match. But she lost in the 4th round to 5th seed Justine Henin-Ardenne in a 3-hour match, registered as one of the best of the tournament. Despite her international status, Lindsay has never been one of tennis's cover girls. She isn't in the gossip columns for whom she's dating or for throwing tantrums like many of her opponents. Nike signed Lindsay to a rich contract as one of their top female product endorsers after she won at Flushing Meadows. The following year, Lindsay's picture dominated giant green billboards around New York City, advertising the American Express brand of credit card. The youngest of 3 sisters, Lindsay comes from a family of athletes born in Palos Verdes in California. Her father, Wink, was a vice president of an engineering company, but participated in the 1968 Olympics. And though she has been playing tennis since the age of 10, she defies the stereotype of the driven tennis prodigy. Today she is coached by Rick Leach, brother of her fiancé, John Leach.